All right, Carter, you got 2587.
Not for long. I make bad financial decisions.
Skip was a really big indie guy too, man. He was a lover of many books, including anything by Maxwell Prince. A great Ice Cream Man collection and everything by Maxwell Prince, omnibuses and rare editions and all that stuff. Man, rest in peace, both of those guys, man. It's a shame. It's just something that you just think about how all this that we love, all this community, in this community. All the comics and everything, it's just ephemeral, it's just like we are, we're here temporarily, and it makes you appreciate the time you have here.
That's very true, but also I've been thinking about how long we've been here. You've been here longer than I have. I've been here for 3 years. These people that I've known online exclusively, I've known them for a long time online now, Yeah. And I've just been really reminiscing on how affected I've been by Skip and Empire, these people who are not directly involved in my lives, but I'm still super affected because they're part of this community that I love so much. And it's nice to know that they exist even when they're not in my circle, in my vicinity. It's nice that they're out there, and they could be, Skip wasn't here every Wednesday, but might be here, and that was super cool, And I'm realizing how much I really do appreciate this community, how much I need this community, how much it means to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of good people in it.
Circumstances always wants to cancel Perry.
Haters gonna hate.
Butts.
What up? What up? What up? It is Tuesday once again, and we are back for another FOC and Chill. We already have a guest. The lovely Miss Lady Fantastic is here. Hey. What up, Caroline? How you doing this lovely
I'm doing
evening?
Well, man, and it's been a minute since I've come by, and I wanted to say hey and make sure you're not getting into too much trouble,
Well, if you don't get into any trouble, what kind of fun are you having?
I mean, that's why I'll let you go a little bit.
Drew has returned to us. Drew Manchu.
What it
himself. Do? How are you doing, my friend?
What do it do?
Are you going to return to YouTube, return to Discord, or have you left us forever?
I've been busy, man. I've been a busy man, man. Man, I've been busy, man.
Have you been, man?
Man, I've been. And not only have I been, I've also been busy being
nailed it. Bars, as they say, as the kids say. We got the homie GT Key comment coming in here earlier. I appreciate you coming through as always. My man Kevin, aka Kev, is here, aka Entropy and Comics. Check him out on the old YouTube. What up, Kevin? My man Fatty Boom Batty is here. What up, John? Thanks for stopping by. Asking for a friend. Since Trump got into office, is Amtrak running on time? I'm assuming everything got fixed when he got elected.
Yeah.
We got Benny Baby in the house. What up, Ben Compton? How you doing? That's my Discord homie. Good to see you. One of the best mods in the business, Christina Payne, is here. Regulate and make sure that you guys get out of line. I appreciate you, Christina, as always.
You'll moderate the hell out of your ass.
My homie and my nemesis, Perry Comics, is here. He takes little slide shots at me. You'll notice I was on with Darth Lopez yesterday, his little comic book channel, his inside the actor's studio kind of thing he's trying to do, which cool. I really dug it. I was like, yeah, I'll be your first episode. That sounds
I like James Lipton.
Yeah, so I had a good time. Check that out if you didn't watch that. But if you look at the channel, Darth Lopez, yes. But if you look at somebody link that if you can. But if you look at the thumbnail that was made for Darth. You see me with my mouth open, agape, looking kind of crazy with the classic YouTube thumbnail. And I'm like, all right, whatever, whatever gets the clicks for Darth, I'm down for it. Yeah. But then I see next week's thumbnail, and we got Biggie Shaq on the thumbnail looking mean and hard as fuck. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, hold on, wait a second. All right. You got me out here with my mouth open looking like a buster, but you got Biggie, the next guy, looking badass. Darth looks badass. The only chump so far has been me. And it's feeling a little
He's trying to
targeted.
say something, dude. He's trying to say
It's
something.
feeling a little targeted, Perry, because you
Say
know that's the man in the studio generating these
Harry.
thumbnails.
Looks
Yeah.
like
Harry.
AI made that. So that's all I'm saying.
I'm out in the AI. What? No.
Yeah.
We got Phil's Treehouse in the house. What up, Phil? Good to see you, my man. I appreciate you coming through as always. We have the great legend taking a
Let's
break
go.
from putting some maneuvers on Drew to hang out with us tonight, and I do appreciate that. We do need to get down on Marvel Rivals again soon. It's been a while since we played that, man. Caroline, are you playing Marvel Rivals?
I
at all?
played it and got to level 4 and was like, fuck this. Like the buttons are so different than. So I'm playing Diablo and Fortnite, and it's just not. It's a lot. I mean, it just does. It's not doing it for me. That doesn't mean
Typical
it can't be
stoner
fun,
response.
huh?
There's just too many buttons.
We got
Dude,
the homie
no, it's-
Tony.
I get it because I'm also playing. I'm playing Rivals, but I'm also playing Verdansk because Call of Duty, the old map, came back.
Yeah. So
there's some nostalgia there, but playing the two at the same time, I go back and forth, and I'm hitting the wrong button.
see, 2 is my max because when I tried to integrate a third, the third was Rivals, and I was like, brr. Like I said, I got to level 4, and I was like,
Yeah, my third is I got to keep myself sharp on WWE. I'll get hit in the back of the head with a Prime bottle 37 times for the Great Legend.
uh-oh. Yeah, Legend will do
Good
that.
maneuvers on him again.
Get me with those maneuvers.
We got the homie Tony in the house. Old Wolf, thanks for coming through, my man. Check him out on Thursday nights for the train wreck. My Kansas City proud. The Kansas City comic book liaison, Bobby De La Ghetto. If you come into Kansas City on some comic book type shit,
You better
then
check
Bobby's
in.
going to make sure that you feel welcome and that you're taken care of. That's our liaison right there. So check in with him if you're coming through with us, and we'll make sure that you have a good time. Of course, he has his manager Beckerman, who also manages the welcoming committee. They're both very good at what they do. What's up, Bobby?
Catch a
Jesus, the
slice.
hell
Is
out
that
of
what
your
Beckerman's
ass.
doing? Just catching a slice?
Well, we just want everybody to come see us in Kansas City, man. Planet Comic Con next year, March. Come party with us. What's up? Come middle of the country. It doesn't get any better.
What are we
Bobby,
going to
tell
argue
them.
with you about?
Middle of the country doesn't get any better.
Whatever you want.
Tell that to all the people living on the coast.
You guys don't know what you're missing out there.
I think I'm going to Heroes. So
you really? Oh,
I'm
man, I
pretty hyped
got to
for
get
that.
back out there. I
I
got to
think
get
I'm going
back
to try
out
to
there.
sell some books and pay for that trip. So keep your eyes and
Good luck with that in this economy. Good luck.
I don't
with
care
that.
what kind of money I get for them. I've got them sitting here. They don't need to be sitting here. They be sitting
Like
in
10
somebody
cents
else's
a book.
box.
What are you thinking? 10 cents a book?
10 cents. Look, 50 cents a book.
Good luck with that, brother. 25
I'm not trying to
cents a book
liquidate.
for me.
I'm trying to sell some fucking singles. Everybody else wants to sell them for $2. I'll sell them 50 cents.
We got the end of Zed, the homie Eddie, friend of the show, Indie Comics and Reviews. Check us out on Wednesday nights over on Indie Comics and Reviews, the new comic book day show. We had a great interview with End of Zed for his successful Kickstarter. What up, Eddie? Thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate you as always. The Comic Collector is in the house. What up, my man? Appreciate you. There he is, the manager of the comic book Kansas City Welcoming Committee. Beckerman is in the house tonight before he goes to bed. Thank you, sir, for stopping
The
by.
ambassador of Kansas City.
Yeah, Rod the Rican is up and hanging out.
Rod.
Man, I feel like I haven't got much Rod in my life lately either. Rod used to hang out with us in Discord every once in a while.
Been
Man,
busy
we got
with
to
his
pay
cooking
attention to your
nights.
feeds. Rod's putting out little bits of content here and there and there and here, all over the place.
Well, his team wins the Super Bowl. All of a sudden, he's too good for me, I guess. Whatever. Guess that's how it goes. We got Tate Prime in the house. What up, Tate? Good to see you, my man. I cannot wait to get my split press. What was it? Name of it? Can't remember. But their Kickstarter.
Vision Press.
Yes. Can't wait to get that in the mail. Looking forward to that. That'll be fun. I met some great
The
people
ship.
this week in John's Comics. Mars. They had the thing, in up in the PNW for Jen. Comics Will Break Her Heart, kind of the celebration of her life. It was cool seeing some of the pictures come through with Bearded and Fire Guy and John. And shout out to everybody going out there paying their respects. I know there's some still out there. But yeah, it's good. Life is fleeting and it should be celebrated and appreciated. And it's good to see them doing that. We got Darth Lopez in here with the jokes. We're not all one thing, he says. Seawater 19 is in the house. What up, my man? Thanks for stopping by. The only chump so far is me, a surprisingly self-aware Marcus. Okay. Beckerman's going to take his shots.
It sucks to be surprisingly self-aware.
Yeah, it's not fun. I'm kind of jealous of these people who aren't.
The realization come on slow, or was it like a smack in the face?
Yes.
Like sitting there. Wait a minute.
Both.
Who's got the giant size prime bottle? I missed that.
He's a cheap bitch, that great legend.
Marcus knows he won. Yeah, I got I'm still hurt, dude.
About what? A game?
The Super Bowl. We were supposed to three-peat. I don't want to talk about
You're still butthurt about the Super
Bowl. We were supposed to three-peat.
You're from Kansas City, and that's all you had. That would be all you had.
You're not supposed to do anything.
Oh, yeah. Great things are really happening in Baltimore, buddy.
Look, there are great things happening in Baltimore.
Go on.
We've got the Orioles.
Oh, how are they better than the Royals? Go on.
Didn't we just beat you in a series?
Yeah, it was luck, though.
That was not luck.
It was.
Good young bats.
We're just
got a better quarterback. We got a better football team. You got a beautiful
comic book hangout scene is second to none. What city can mess with this? None. Seriously, what city?
Watch the Royals, or do you
Come
go
to Baltimore?
to the baseball?
Great con.
I don't really go to games anymore. I've been ruined. Like if you're not inviting me to a suite at the game, then I don't want to go.
So you're spoiled.
We can get
I
game.
I got spoiled.
It's like smooch over a hot dog. That's.
A bunch of us went to a game in a suite. It was a cold game. We watched them play the Broncos, and it was a spectacular night of fun. And then the next week, I came back and I watched the Packers play, and I came back to the peasant seats the very next week after sitting in the suites, and I realized that I didn't want to sit with my fellow peasants anymore. So I don't want to go to the game unless you got sweet seats for me. That's just how I feel about it. What about you, Bobby? What do you think about it? You go to many games?
Oh, I did when I was a kid. My brothers and my dad, I used to go all the time. Yeah, we knew a guy that took tickets, and we used to get it. That's when the Chiefs used to lose. The stadium was empty.
Tickets were a lot cheaper, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and parking was cheaper. Everything was cheap. You could bring in your own whiskey. Yeah, we used to bring in one of those big igloos, those yellow ones with the lid come off and a spout on it. Yeah. We used to pour whiskey in there and ice. As long as you wasn't bringing in the cans or bottles, they let you bring it on in. That was back in the day.
Yeah.
And so the Chiefs would lose spectacularly, but we could get a good buzz on, and it was fun times. But when Schottenheimer came, we started winning the Nigerian Nightmare, and that's when the stadium started filling up. And I just watch it at home. You get the replay, and you get the restroom no line, and
yeah, and plus cheap on all the games, and the internet sucks in the stadium. It's like I just rather be in my headquarters here at home with all my screens. Yeah, it's just better. That's just how it is. Tacoma Comics is here.
You gotta pay for the referees.
We got Tacoma in the house, and he's happy to spot himself with Drew Manchu, the fabled Drew Manchu.
That's my doppelganger, even though we don't look alike, is Tacoma.
Look at these guys trying to make me feel bad for being an elitist. We got Remy Q in the studio. What up, Remy? How you doing, my man?
I'm doing a lot better now that I've shown up, because I've never wanted FOC so bad than sports ball talk in states that nobody cares about.
Whoa!
Did you come in with the truth bomb?
Yeah, it's weird. I thought this was comic book related. Instead, it's sports ball related. Give me my FOC back. That's what I wanted this whole time.
Civic pride.
Better. I was
Remy's calling for it. All right. Well, what else can we talk about? Can we talk about the what? What do we got coming up here? Did anybody go see Minecraft?
I
know
did go
there's a
see
lot of excitement.
Minecraft.
Hell no.
I went to see Minecraft.
It was
I
hilarious.
need to take my kids to see it. I love
It was
some
laugh
of the
out loud funny.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
the
Jason
reactions
Momoa
in
those
was really,
videos.
really funny.
Yeah.
I was also laugh out loud high when I saw that movie. So
As one should be.
take it with a big
Yeah.
old grain of THCA.
Hell yeah.
Well, I've been seeing the reaction videos when the chicken and the zombie get together and people just losing their minds in the theater. That's fun to me. So that definitely made me want to get out there with my kids. Remy, what did you get your kids out? What do you think?
Yeah, well, we took our kids out and 4 other kids at the same time. I thought it was going to be a disaster. It actually worked out pretty well.
Yeah,
But,
you were not
baby.
looking forward to that.
Yeah, I didn't expect the crowd interaction. I mean, this was definitely like old school Rocky Horror Picture Show style stuff. Like everyone started singing and chanting and stuff at certain points, and I didn't expect that at all. So
It was like going and seeing like Avengers Endgame. Like people were like, there were like applause breaks.
yeah,
Yeah.
Minecraft movie. It was crazy.
Isn't that funny? Shout out to the writers of that because I
I'll tell
didn't
you
see
what,
that coming.
My kid, she's gonna be 21 this year. She was way into Minecraft in her younger days. Like it was such a cultural phenomenon 10 years ago in a way that it's really not anymore. And the fact that they're still able to cash in on this movie is crazy. But she said she didn't want to see it because of the marketing. But the marketing is really just Jack Black yelling things that are in Minecraft. And she's like, is that going to be the movie? Is this going to be Jack Black yelling things that are in Minecraft?
no, it's going to be everybody
funny,
yelling things.
Funny enough, 80% of it is Jack Black just yelling things about Minecraft. But the way that it's structured together really works. The writing was phenomenal. Every one of the actors had lines that were like laugh out loud funny. It was well put together, well paced. The action didn't let you get tired of it at any point. And it's just it was stupid, dumb fun, but there were many laughs to be had.
Man, I need to get out for it for sure. What up, Ian? Anyways, haven't heard from you in a while, my man. Good to see you. Lady, anything going on with you, man? Have you seen anything? Any new pickups to show off?
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten some stuff. I watched White Lotus.
Oh, I've been seeing that monologue with Sam Rockwell is wild.
Dude, he is one of the best parts of the 3rd season. He is crazy. It's hilarious. But yeah, his little bit role. I mean, I could give him an Emmy for best like cameo appearance, like in a series for that fucking. But like, I'm watching the first episode of The Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that. Walton Goggins has been everywhere lately, hasn't he?
I haven't seen him in the first episode so far, but I'm sure he's gonna be like a long lost family member or something, or is coming along.
Baby Billy or something like that. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that too.
Yeah. In terms of movies, I haven't gotten to see anything. I'm thinking I need to see the Thunderbolts is the one I want to see coming soon.
Yeah, what is that? I'm looking forward to that one too.
May 7th.
Okay, we need to make
Seventh?
The second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, second, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm hoping that's good. Marvel needs a good movie, man.
Dude,
they need it.
They haven't had a bad one yet. I don't want to hear.
Are you serious?
Oh God, the worst Marvel movie is better than 90% of the schlock that's out there today. And I mean, when's the last time you saw a good movie that wasn't a Marvel movie? Like there are not good fucking movies. There aren't good movies out anymore for the most part. You know, Minecraft surprised me in being one of the most fun movies I've seen this year. Outside of that, it was like The Wolfman with Julia Gardner. That was
she's great.
Okay, but
well, it's hard too because there's not a lot of like original stuff. Like everything's like a remake now. It's like let's go to the well and dig up what we've already done so many times, or like how many times are you going to reboot something?
What was that movie? Den of Thieves came out, like Den of Thieves 2 or whatever, and people were like, "Oh, that's a great movie." Like, no, it's not. It's like a straight to
What up,
video
Nate?
in the 90s action movie. Like they're not good movies. So it's like, say, oh, the Marvels wasn't good. Yes, it was. It was
great.
damn fun. It was enjoyable.
I
The
know.
Eternals wasn't good. Yes, it
No.
was. It was a damn fine film. It looks
No,
good.
I mean,
The story
Eternals,
works. It works in a
no.
vacuum. You know,
I
so
like Eternals too.
Eternals was
Doctor
kinda
Strange and the
boring.
Multiverse of Madness wasn't good. What kind of
You're
movies
kinda
do you
boring.
like, dummy? That's what I want to ask these people. What kind of stupid movies do you like? What kind of gay cowboys eating pudding movies do you like? What kind of art house bullshit are you eating? You know, for breakfast. Who gives a shit? Like, as far like they're better than Fast and the Furious movies. They're better than the Transformers movies. Like most of those movies are terrible.
That is kind of funny because I guess a lot of times everybody will group just the comic movies together. But if you're talking about movies just in general, then yeah,
There's not a lot of great
that's- yeah.
movies out there. So what
It's interesting.
what are we grading these things against?
Well, you know, the reason why they only do reboots, it's our fault. Because if you look at the theater, the non-reboot movies just don't do as well.
They don't sell.
If you're not coming in with a built-in IP that has an audience that's ready to go into the theater and see it, then you're probably not going to do that well. That's why you're seeing the reboots so much.
I don't know, a movie like Queen of the Ring, which was about Mildred Burke. It's a historical movie with an all-star cast. Like Walton Goggins is in that movie. It's based on, it's a period piece. It's a feminist revolutionary movie. So it's got all the makings of what could be, you know, Oscar bait. Stars from the AEW wrestling promotion, right? They promoted it on their weekly television show for like 2 months coming out. The second week it was in theaters, it wasn't in fucking theaters. Like it had no screens. It wasn't playing anywhere. I really wanted to go see that movie, and I would have had to drive 2 hours to go see it. I live smack dab in between Philly and Baltimore. There's no reason why between those two metropolitan centers I couldn't have found a theater showing this movie at a decent hour. But the one day it was playing at 10 p.m. an hour away from me, and the next day it was playing at 10 a.m. an hour away from me, and then it wasn't playing fucking anywhere. So it's like, how do we go see these movies?
What up, Psychedelic Aller? Welcome. Yeah, the link is in the chat. Oh, if you want to jump on, looks like we got.
I got these. Have you got, Sia Ohm, the artist or whatever? So Tacoma actually gifted me an A-Force number 2, but I had an A-Force number 1 by Sia Ohm, like A-Force, like cover artist.
Nico.
Yeah.
Someone gifted me that book.
So it's a Books a Million or Second and Charles variant, and then this one, Tacoma gifted me, and it's also a Sia Ohm, and yeah, that's number 1 and number 2 respectively of A-Force, which I thought was really fucking cool. So
Okay, what is A-Force? I don't even know what that is.
Is that the second run, or is that the original Secret Wars run?
I need to check.
A-Force is an all-women's Avengers team.
Yes,
it started
it's
as a 5-issue mini, I believe, during Secret Wars.
And then it was
relaunched, and it was a 10-issue. It was supposed to be an ongoing, but got cut.
I have both of them.
It's they're both really good runs.
Yeah. Yes.
I enjoyed it.
Hey Nate, I'm glad you made it, brother, man. Stay safe, my man. All right, sorry, go ahead.
Okay. A-Force number 1.
Oh, you were talking about the White Lotus. I saw somebody on Threads earlier.
This is from the first run.
Season 4 should take place at a Great Wolf Lodge in Ohio. I think that sounds like
yeah, this is volume
at an indoor water park.
There's a ton of stuff I need to watch, like Severance, all that stuff. Matt, Heroes for Hire. What's up with you, man?
Maybe season 4 can take place in an Applebee's.
There you go. Riblets for everybody.
Yeah. I'm just living the dream. I just got through interviewing somebody for my show. So
I saw you live. I watched a piece of that. That's a great interview series you got going on, man. I like you highlighting members of the community. A lot of people I don't know, so that's dope.
People don't want to hear about me.
Kurt his videos intrigued me because he did a series where he visited every comic shop in the state of Michigan and Georgia. So that kind of intrigued me. I thought this kid's got some moxie. Let's interview him.
He's got some spunk.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I've got
Wow.
some cool today. I'm having a great day. It's like Christmas this morning. You saw some of the stuff I got this morning. So
We found someone who even likes the Sony movies. That's Drew. Are you going to go that far?
Look, I haven't seen Madam Web yet, nor have I seen Craven. Morbius was better than people thought it was. That movie is not unwatchably bad. It's bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's not that bad. Venom 3 might be one of the worst movies ever made. Venom 2 is worse, but somehow more enjoyable because it's garishly and cartoonishly bad in a way that I can enjoy laughing at it, not just with it.
What Marvel movies or what MCU movies could you find yourself watching multiple times and not getting tired of?
Like MCU proper films,
Yeah.
all of them. I've
Civil
rewatched
War.
all of them.
Well, yeah, but there's some for me that it's like I like rewatching more than others. For me, like I really like Civil War.
I love Civil War, but I like Age of Ultron. People
That's a
shit
great
on that
one.
movie, but
David Slater was so great.
there's a lot going on in that movie. It's really fun and enjoyable. I mean, but like I would say that when it comes to the Marvel universe stuff, only one thing has been two things have been technically bad, and they've both been TV. The first being the Inhumans, which was they just gutted the budget on that, and they were like, well, let's make it a extended presentation for television. It was just terrible. And then Secret Invasion was just not good. It's just not good. There's nothing really to enjoy about it. And the one thing that people got excited about was the casting of whatever the hell her name is, Emily Clark or Amelia Clark or whatever, the Khaleesi from Game of Thrones.
No.
And she just ended up being like super terrible CGI Super Skrull at the end. And it was just like, why is this thing flying around in the air?
Flagged, a lot of people say that Winter Soldier is their favorite.
Winter Soldier, great film.
It was a founding lore.
But I gotta disagree. I like that in Humans. I like that in Humans series. I'm an FF guy, and I like that.
I love the Inhumans, but I loved a lot of what they were doing with them at the time in the comics, and I feel like that they very much shortchanged that show. And it's like, we'll do one CGI scene with Medusa's hair, and then we're cutting her hair off. It's like, okay, like it let you know what the level of love that they were showing it from a production standpoint. Like you could tell that they at a certain point did not care. They just wanted to get it made.
Black Panther 1, Captain Marvel. Yeah, Ragnarok game.
We've got a champion of the Sony movies here. Look at that.
I just watched Captain America, that latest one, the Red Hulk. I just got through seeing that recently.
Winter Soldier or no, Brave New World?
Yeah.
I saw it.
There's a lot of things about that movie that feel rushed and cobbled together from different cuts, but the basics of it are cool. The flying battle at the end was amazing. When the Red Hulk goes up, that was super dope. I mean, I enjoyed that movie. I thought it was good.
I thought it was pretty bad, personally. I did like the Air Force part, though.
All right, but like, here's the thing, though. Is like when you look at this, like what comic book movie outside of the MCU was as good as Captain America: Brave New World, even though it wasn't that great?
I mean, there's not that many comic book movies.
I would say Dark Knight.
Okay, we gotta go back to the Dark Knight, but like since then. Was Dark Knight Rises as good? Like, was that satisfying? Like,
what? I liked
Wonder
the
Woman.
Penguin.
Was that as good? No.
The Penguin was great.
Wonder Woman 1984. Was that as good as a hobo shitting behind a dumpster on TikTok? No.
Man,
I might. That.
I think it's as good. I think 84
I like the
is
Penguin.
good.
Oh,
I put them.
terrible.
I put them at a similar
You didn't like
level.
the Penguin?
I like Penguin 1984, Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh yeah, it was really bad.
Really bad.
It was hard to watch.
I couldn't finish it.
Pedro Pascal's overacting was pretty phenomenal, though.
Oh,
I do
Do you
love
think
was-
Captain America 4 is substantially better than Wonder Woman 84? Because I don't think
substantially. Wonder Woman 84 might be the worst movie that DC made, and they made Suicide Squad.
I don't know if I can agree with that. They seem kind of on the same level to me, those two movies. Just kind of had some good, cool moments, but overall, not a great story, not a compelling story. Not,
All right,
not a story
just-
that makes you care.
Let's just put it to you this way: which was better, the reveal of Cheetah or the reveal of the Red Hulk?
I mean, they're the same
he's
to
right.
me.
Really?
You know what I like to do for fun? I like to get on streams and like pretend that Thor: Love and Thunder is the greatest movie ever, just to see everybody's heads explode in the chat.
Said so. We do have some answers to
movie
Drew.
was not good,
Shazam.
but was fun.
I did like Shazam. I thought it was good. I agree.
Oh,
with
Shazam
him.
was good. Shazam 2 is not good.
Shazam is, but
Shazam.
Shazam is definitely better than Captain America 4. You agree with that, right?
Get
Yeah,
on
the
here,
first one
Cliff.
is, yes, definitely.
Yes. Hancock is better. I would agree with that.
Will
I
Smith
love
has never
Mystery
been good
Men.
in anything ever.
Mystery Men is
What? All right, so you're clearly biased there. I haven't seen
Will Smith. The only
Mystery
thing Will
Men.
Smith was ever good in was The Fresh Prince, and when he was the Fresh Prince releasing albums. Everything else that Will Smith has ever done has been derivative of the Fresh Prince.
Have you listened to his latest album yet? I bet it's.
Is it about slapping a 85-pound comedian in the face and thinking you're hard when he called you out for being a cuck?
I like the second Suicide Squad movie. I didn't like the one with Will Smith at all.
No, Will Smith was.
That's
in
the
it. It's
first
terrible.
one, right?
Yeah,
But isn't
First
it funny,
Wonder
though,
Woman movie.
the one with John Cena is fantastic. The James Gunn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're
What
really
were you
good
gonna say,
movie.
Caroline?
Isn't it funny though? You see in like how Green Hulk was really calmed by like Scarlett Johansson or Black Widow, and she would be like focused on, I don't know, nature or something, like, and she would touch him, just calm down, and like Liv Tyler was able to do like the same kind of thing, but it was like de-escalating through kindness and touch. It was.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I think the difference is Liv Tyler was his daughter, whereas like
Arwen,
Black Widow,
she was an elf.
she just had them titties though.
What? She had the light of Valinor in her eyes. That's what did it.
that's what I saw too.
They should have brought Alicia Silverstone back, and they could have played crazy in the background.
Oh my god, I would die. Dude, Lou Ferrigno is so tall. I saw him at a con in like I want to say Birmingham, and he's a big guy. Lost a lot of muscle mass, but he's older, big guy, hulking. One would
Blank
say.
Man was good. Yeah, Blank Man was better than Captain America 4. That's a
Blank Man
superhero
was
movie.
Yeah,
Wow.
Damn.
Blank Man.
Meteor Man.
Just
Shout
remember
out to
that.
Damien
Not
Wayans.
Meteor Man, Blank Man.
I was just reminded by the
Red
back
Man?
ads on some comics the other day that Mantis, the show, was a thing. That guy was a cripple who had that weird exoskeleton. You remember that?
No,
Oh,
not at
man.
all.
The only Mantis
Google
I know
Mantis.
is the Avenger.
Link should be pinned. Yeah, it's pinned.
Yeah, it's
Cliff.
Finch.
I heard the Dread with what's his name? The dude that
Carl
plays
Urban.
Butcher in The Boys, Gerard
Yeah.
Butler. Yeah, I
Carl
hear
Urban.
it was Perry. Yeah, Carl Urban, that's his name. Perry just watched that show, said it was great. Has anybody
It's
seen
very
that?
similar to like the Raid.
When you said that, when you talked about the Butcher, that reminded me of Gangs of New York. That was a good movie. Like, it was very stylized. I really love Daniel Day-Lewis's performance in that. He was
Shout
Butcher.
out
Wasn't
Shout
he?
out to the homie Cliff on Comics, my co-star in my The Deviant video, which continues to snag views here and there. If you've not watched that, check it out. Super proud of it. Super thankful to Cliff for helping me out with it.
Also,
What's up with you?
Joshua Hickson himself told us he loved it.
Didn't he though? He followed me on Instagram. No big deal, you know. Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You kind of fangirling out a little bit?
Yeah, you know, no big deal. No
Yeah, I
For
know,
real,
I get
I'm
excited.
not trying to fillet anybody here, but that
Oh, I
was
am.
a fantastic video better than the majority of the comic book community is going to put something out, a little bit of editing on it, throw some little pizzazz at it, but like that video was very well cut together, very well written, very well produced. The content that you farmed from the other creators was integrated seamlessly, and literally, Marcus, do more of that shit. Like, what are we doing here talking about fucking Red Hulk? You could be putting the work in, making something worth watching.
We need to do, sir.
Because I think this is therapeutic for him.
We need a video like that
for Iceman.
Iceman, I saw that coming. I don't know if I got that one in me, but I definitely want to do more like that. We need to pick another book. I've been circling the book Traveling to Mars. Has anybody read that book from Mark Russell by chance?
No, that's a John's Comics with Kids recommendation that I have.
Yeah, I read it on his recommendation, and actually, I am enjoying it as well. And there's a lot of themes and ideas and thoughts to farm about it that I think could be really interesting to go over. So that is the next one that I'm actually circling in terms of doing I'm going to continue to try and do #1 videos, just highlighting new books, but I do want to do more of the long form covering a whole story. And I don't know if it's going to be that one, but that's the one I'm thinking about right now. So if you want to be in it,
put together piece of media, my friend.
Thank you very much. Read Traveling with Mars, because I want your very opinionated voice in this next one.
All right, I'll do it.
Cliff.
I haven't finished Iceman, and I've had like 3 months to do that.
Well, we're not doing Iceman.
Look, the Iceman cometh, bitch.
It actually, the Iceman is fucking what a tease. It's like, oh, there's going to be superheroes and Iceman in this book, and then it's not.
Fine,
Cliff, what's up with you, man? Anything going on?
Yeah, I mean, things are going on.
Are you still on track for Heroes Con?
Sure.
You coming to Heroes?
Fingers crossed.
He said sure, and he shook his head no. Sure.
No, I mean, like, no, because, like, you know,
We'll see what life
You're a piece of work? Is that what you said?
Yes.
I love you. You are but the best. Kind of piece of work is Cliff Comics from New York.
Oh my God. Can we do like Folgers commercials over there?
Timestamp, FOC.
You know what? Honestly, me slapping someone back and forth across the arena, right? While Matt films it from behind, or
yeah, I'll have my GoPro ready.
With his GoPro ready, or vignettes of Caroline and I meeting each other like lovers for coffee at different points in the what do you call it, in the con.
Let's just go into musical. We'll break into song.
Slowly running towards each other from across the con.
Dun, 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 dun. Shout out to the homie Cuddlefish KC, aka Lewis. Stop ducking us. Come back to the dynasty, dog. We miss you. Okay.
Cliff, we need to recreate the ghost scene where I'm Patrick Swayze holding you like fucking Demi Moore.
You couldn't get your arms around me.
Yes, I bet I would.
Don't you challenge her like
There's
that.
a whole lot going on here.
You guys should just beat the shit out of each other when Caroline's about to kill you. You just be like, Martha, and she's like, why did you say that name?
Can you handle that? Could we do the smacking marathon with each other?
Like smacking each other?
Yes. Or should I just save that for Mark?
That's for Mark. I can't be doing that shit.
Look at that. Chris says something nice about the show because Drew is here. I'll take it.
You know what? Over the years, I've tried to take every opportunity I can to have conversations and make content with Chaos and Comics, and what a great guy!
Why,
fantastic insights. He's just an incredible voice in the community.
What is this circle jerk that just broke out on my channel?
I don't know if you're watching him or not.
It's not a circle jerk. It's my love festival. Love festival.
Sometimes you got to fluff somebody up a little bit.
And speaking of fluffed up, look, Mark is in the chat.
He does look.
I'm kind of I'm kind of uncomfortable in the middle here, to be honest with you.
You're right where you belong.
You're right where we
baby.
can all reach you.
Shout out to Legion of Comics, who's gearing up for Masters Week. I guess it's in full force now at this point. So, shout out to the homie. Thanks for stopping through. I know you got busy shit going on right now. Anyone else books take a nosedive in value? Cover price says I am down $5K. Ooh, ouch! I wouldn't pay
The
attention.
market's
to
low.
that.
It's time to buy.
It is a buyer's market
I
right
am
now.
nice and steady, baby. Nice and steady.
Everything crashes. Not time to cry. It's time to buy.
Yeah,
That's right. Heroes theme of Heroes Con.
it's if you're holding, yeah, it's not time to sell.
I gotta buy now.
You
My
gotta
money's
ride this.
never gonna be worth as much as it is right this
I'm gonna get a
second.
shirt that says, "How much do you think this is going to be worth tomorrow?"
Oh shit! What's this?
I'm gonna start selling Vogs
It's
t-shirts.
an ASM 50 homage, but it's M&M's.
Yeah, I've seen
Oh,
that.
that is nice, actually. I love that. Doom Academy. Is anybody reading that one?
Yeah,
I read the first
Toma
one.
is too.
Safe
not read the
Glover
second
and I
one yet.
appear.
It's basically, yeah, it's in
And
Liberia.
It's not
and
as good as the Strange Academy, but
No, well, Scotty Young's not writing.
Yeah, bring
the
him
art
back.
is-
I need him to write something else.
the art is not anything really to write home about. So
Yeah,
I'll say
well,
that about it.
Ramos isn't on it either.
I'm getting to the point where I'd rather buy.
That was a
something
dream team.
I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, do I need to buy modern books when I can get shit like this?
Exactly. But I
And
buy
that
both.
depends on what you're buying it for.
Buy what you love.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you buying comics for? I buy comics because I want
I
to
read
get
them.
cool stories.
I like to read stories.
Yeah.
I bought something.
Oh yeah, let's do. We could do a little show and tell, guys.
I
before we
didn't
get
buy
outta
any
here.
books though.
This one,
I had some, but I was just because rebagging and boarding.
second appearance of Sabretooth,
There
and
you
it's
go.
signed by Carrie Gamble on the inside. I'll show you.
I say buy both of them.
89. Wow, bro, come back to us.
There you go.
Too cool.
Gotta love those old school
I know. It's nostalgic, isn't it?
It makes me feel nostalgic. Exactly. And we got everybody gets a no prize.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Oh,
love that
nice.
book. Every time I see it, I pick it up.
We were talking. Bobby said something about the Inhumans earlier, I think, or somebody did.
Mm-hmm.
I love how big and ugly Magneto's helmet is on that cover. Giant size defenders.
Crisis of Infinite Earths number 9.
It was a no Cape prize.
Yes. Right?
I got a bunch of Doom Patrol by Grant Morrison because I love Grant Morrison. So,
Remember his book?
I always hear how good that run is, but I found it to be a little hard to get myself into, so I never really got going on it.
Oh,
Did anybody read his Boom book? What was it? Damn it! Why am I blanking on it?
I got this one. It was a PSA book. It says Amazing Spider-Man skating on thin ice. I got it because
McFarlane.
father did it. And I got some Frank Miller,
There you
go. Brian Bowen cover.
Oh, I love that cover.
Oh yeah, that looks fun. Yeah.
Miss Marvel, the original Miss Marvel.
Oh,
Hell yeah. I
that's
need that one.
of my favorite runs.
Yes. Claremont, man.
Ooh.
That's good. The Dire Wolves, man. I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that too. We got some Silver Age.
Later, Legion.
Justice League of America.
Classic.
And this, I had to pick this one up. Batman with Elmer Fudd.
That was a fun read.
Cool.
Be very, very quiet.
Uncanny.
Cool.
Howard,
Oh yeah.
Secret War 3.
Howard's a great run too.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anybody likes. I love Marvel Age, so I got this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Summer Fun issue. And then I got this one with Kitty Pryde and
Those are really hard to find in good shape.
Yeah, I know. They're this one's near mint, and this one's I think very fine or PG. And we got I love G.I. Joe, so I got G.I. Joe 77. We got a.
Sometimes you got to pick your friend's nose for.
That's a dope cover. I like that one.
Pick that one up because I just like that cartoon. So
AR would pop for that one. Might get to meet up with AR this Saturday.
That's cool. I like AR.
I picked this up for $3. It's an ash can of Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Another one for AR. Where's he at?
Got another C-Todd by Todd.
Yeah.
Marvel Tales.
McFarlane, nice.
More so, I'm happy that's X-Men.
That's a great one.
One of my favorites.
Emily.
Anybody read Hush 2? What a piece of shit.
Wow, you went right for the gut.
It's in bad shape, but it's the first appearance, I think, of Shaggy Man.
It is the first appearance of Shaggy Man. Good one.
I'm glad Legion wasn't here to hear you say that. Drew.
Did he read Hush 2 and enjoy it?
Of course he did. It's DC.
Yeah, but it wasn't enjoyable. And I want to know what he was huffing so I can get myself a big portion of it.
And I don't know. I just picked this up for $1.
I would have too.
Hey, what's
Ba,
up?
ba, ba,
It's
boom.
$1. The cover says 99 cents.
Ghost
You
Rider,
get ripped off for a penny.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay, Drew. Okay.
Okay, true.
Calm down.
There you go. Starfire.
Any giant size werewolf for anybody?
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
It's Morbin time.
We got some two Dracula.
Sick. I've been talking about what I like.
Craziest haul of all time.
It's not done yet.
Oh, Starro.
Ooh, there you go.
The Thing and Son of Satan.
Oh, I love those Son of Satan issues.
Cliff, I think you're gonna like this one. Adventure Comics 384.
Yeah.
A bitcher.
Hulk 145.
Yeah. Love. That's the double size one, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, it's a thickie. Marvel.
It's a thickie.
I believe this is Barry Windsor Smith did this story. Yeah, I'm not sure.
That was a great cover.
Yeah, he did.
Captain Marvel.
Oh, Captain Marvel. What a hero.
Yeah.
Way better than Shazam.
Adams.
Nice cover.
Yeah, that's a great Arthur Adams.
Stanley Archer.
There you go.
Claim.
Pretty ladies.
Hellboy. Mike Mignola and Richard Corbin.
Oh, cool.
I'm almost done. I know I'm probably boring the shit out of everybody.
No, they're some great books, man.
Movie adaptation.
Oh, yeah, I like that one. I have that one.
Vampirella Classic number 2 from Harris Comics. And last but not listen, I got a book I want to show. Oh, I got more. This is a Vampirella ash can, I guess. I don't know.
That's a nice ad.
Who did the art on that?
I don't know. I can't see
I'm having a hard time seeing the whole thing.
Yes, and nice ash.
Beautiful.
Wizard.
And then my buddy Seven sold me this one.
There you
and
go.
This one and the ash can for $6. So I was like, okay, you don't want it? I'll take it for $6.
Dang, all of them. That's nice.
And I got this cool. He gifted me this Vampire Hunter D omnibus.
Nice.
With all the original stories. And I got this Hal Jordan today. So.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Brightest
And
day, darkest
I
night.
got a little carried away. That's like I said, I got carried away with the claim sales. So.
Hell yeah. That's good stuff.
Got it. Came away with the steals and deals, though. What's up?
I got a good
Tony.
How you
What's up
doing?
with you? How you doing?
What you sipping on, fella?
How you doing?
Anything to report? Did you watch me and Darth last night? Have you watched the replay
I
yet?
can't find that fucking thing. Is it on your channel?
It's on Darth's
No, it was
channel.
on-
Oh, that's
it was
why I
on
can't
Darth's channel. Did somebody link that? Here, I'll link it.
You just
Where's
put
my
Darth
mods
Lopez
at?
in your search bar on YouTube, and it's the first thing that pops up.
Next week he will be interviewing Biggie Shaq. So
Oh,
that
cool.
should be
Right,
that should be a good time.
That'll be a good one.
Let's see. There we go. There's the link to Darth and me. We talked comic book drama. He's having a new series, kind of inside the Actors Guild studio. I made you big and you turned your camera off. How dare
That's
you?
what he does.
How dare you, sir? Hey, who's that hairy man? What's up?
What the fuck's going on over there?
What do you got a hairy man in your background for, Tony?
That's my son. He's getting his homework. He's all pissed.
Why? Because you showed everybody his sweater?
He's wearing a sweater. Holy shit. Anybody got anything else they want to show off?
I got some cool stuff.
Yeah, I got
picked
stuff.
up.
Ooh, all right.
Go ahead.
I only got 3 things. I saw this at GameStop. It was the Marvel Legends Age of Apocalypse Gambit.
I'm not familiar with that outfit.
Yeah, it's from the Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah,
he's on the back there.
I don't think I like it.
There's a Nemesis Build-A-Figure. So I picked that up because I'm going to end up getting all those. And then I was like, I'll go to the GameStop across town, see if they have any more of that wave. They did not. They did have Savage Opress, or Savage, from the Clone Wars. I was like, I got to pick that up. Darth Maul's brother? Why not? Like, I said, his brother? Yeah, he's Darth Maul, but yellow. Why not?
What more could you want?
And then I saw this, and I'm like, I don't even know if I'm going to open this one because the package just looks so great, and it's a little around the Space Knight action.
Oh, the packaging does look great.
Right? Looks fantastic. It comes with a
What
little,
are you gonna add it to the
mini
pile?
comic.
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm probably gonna buy another one to open and leave this one.
Add
This
it
one
to the
sealed.
pile.
But yeah, as far as like I bought some books last week, but I showed all those.
All right, who was next? Tony, you said you had something?
Yeah. Last week we Mark Spector, Karate Kev. We went to John Big Daddy Ross's house. And I picked up some books that he had there. So I just finished cataloging them and stuff like that. So here you go. Ready?
Yep.
I'm ready. Later, Drew. I think that's who we
Hey,
lost.
Drew.
Take care.
Majority of this is all old stuff. So we got this over here. Another one of these.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the classic looking cover.
Yeah. I got some Nick Cardi.
Old school, yeah.
Another great cover.
Got a little Captain America.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, 122. Nice. Send that one to me.
Yeah, okay. I got a look at Mandy.
I don't know. Is he like Tarzan, Commandy?
No, he's the last boy on Earth. So I have about 3 of these, but I have to get them. And I need to get the second appearance of the Asthma Monster. There you go, baby.
Whoa.
These are collectors. You guys need to pick these up. Get them on the census.
We need, yeah.
So I picked it up a couple of Teen Titans.
Perez.
Yeah, I like that cover with the chick in her mouth.
Does
that count as a bondage cover?
No, it's not bondage. It's more like a hostage cover.
That was Cyborg's lady, yeah.
So I got this Web of Spider-Man number 6 and an Amazing Spider-Man 268, and I guess they go together.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, did somebody say bondage cover?
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, they did.
We were debating if hands count as bondage or not.
So
they do not.
Okay.
I picked up this Daredevil. It's a beater, but now I can say I have the first appearance.
Daredevil.
No,
Hey, good book.
Right on target.
that is a good book.
Yep. I mean, it's got tape on and stuff, but hey, now I have it, right? So
Low grade better than no grade.
It's well loved. Well loved
Nice in
copy.
center.
there you go.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
I mean, it's been loved. The spine's all screwed up, but there you go.
No, it's good to be.
10 center. That's awesome, dude.
So these last have the same theme going through them. So I picked up Marvel Premiere number 13,
Mhm.
number 7. First cover appearance of this guy right here. Wong.
Awesome. That's a good. I like those Marvel premieres.
And I picked up some Strange Tales, number 164.
What
How
up,
strange are
Damien?
They're very strange. 166,
Oh, cool.
142.
Where'd you get this stuff from?
From John Big Daddy Ross.
Okay. Okay. Is he?
Oh, I like that guy. He's a Sade fan, so he's cool.
Yeah,
with
he's
me.
on YouTube. He doesn't put a channel out, but you'll see him in the chat. He's on Rhode Island. I'm in Massachusetts.
I mean, if he's good with Sade, he's good with me.
You feel me? He knows what's
You know,
up.
that's got it. That's yeah.
I got a 148.
Nice.
I got a 153.
Dang, you racked up, man, and these are nice shape.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not bad. And a 160.
Nice.
I like
I picked
the
up some
red
other
on that.
stuff, but they're even put away. I got stuff here. I got stuff here from Mark Spector and some more from John. From John, and picked up some art from Karate Kevin.
Oh wow!
Ooh, you gotta get that frame, dude. What are you
I'm
doing?
going to. Yeah, and I got a few little books down here from a mixture of John and Mark Spector, but I don't know if you guys wanted me to show those too. So, but I had these on the
No
counter.
one's stopping you, baby.
All right.
I love
Your
those
world.
that big head art you have back there. Looks
Some of these are
cool.
filler. There's some good stuff and there's some are filler. Let me just put this on my fucking leg over here. All right. So I got another Flash.
More Flash. Come on, Golden Glider.
Got a little Captain Marvel.
Nice.
I got a nice little Tarzan. How you doing?
Whoa, hey.
Hey. Little Superman. There you go.
20 center.
Oops.
Some Avengers.
That's a
Ooh, I
good
need
one.
that one. Send that one to me too.
I got this one. I guess it's a special one because Campbell's in it. One of his first
Yeah.
drawings.
That's
in
an
it.
interesting shape
Jim
on
Lee
that
cover.
movie.
Jim Lee cover, yeah.
Butts.
Yeah, but there's not enough meat in those on those bones. I got a little Alpha Flight.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, the number one. I got a couple of those. Will it ever be a thing? Will we ever see it on the screen?
It's so good.
That's the only one. I've never had one, so I had to pick it up.
Lumberton's Alpha Flight. It's really good.
Got a little Doc Savage number 1.
Yeah, that's cool.
I got a little Captain America.
And the Falcon.
204. Need that one too. Send it on over.
Got a little Justice League.
Mhm.
No pop for Justice League.
I love that Christ. That is one of my favorite crossovers.
There's the pop.
Right.
Perez
This one
cover,
here?
yeah.
Yeah. Perdegaton is the main villain.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
I got a little homage. Oh, this one's
What up, AR?
I got a little homage.
Oh, that's that. You know who that is? I know who that is because I met them at that was Heroes Con 2022. That was a exclusive for that. It was by Trey Antley. I got mine signed by Trey and by Ed Piskor at that.
Yeah, it's got a couple of cards.
Very cool.
This has been love, a little unexpected. So now we're getting into some filler here. We got a nice little, we got an annual here for X-Men. Oh, this is not filler.
AAR.
But this has been loved.
What up,
Oh,
Steve?
nice. What up, sicko? X Factor. Mark Russell's on that book now.
Little Daredevil. I mean, the Little Defenders.
Same thing, right?
I got like 5 or 6 of these in the series of these special missions. There's like what 12 of these things or something. I must get all.
What up, Collector P?
Filler.
Ooh, Valiant pop.
A Virgin, a nice cover from the closet, which wasn't a bad series. Little mini
Yeah,
series.
that one. Yeah. Tynan, long live Tynan.
Yep. I get a little shiny House of Slaughter.
Ah, that book's worth nothing.
A little Daredevil. More missions.
Ooh, that's a great cover.
A little Hulk.
Special missions.
It's a third printing.
Oh, still a nice book though.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Another filler. Grant Morris, Dan Motter on this one. Claus, actually.
Why am I forgetting his Grant Morrison's Boom book? It was about the kid from the 70s. Something Valley. Oh my God, what was it? Nobody? Dang it. All right, keep
Uncanny
going. Sorry.
Is it Uncanny Valley?
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Are there a bunch of girls all together?
Yes. And it's like a spooky.
Yeah. I got the series.
So did I, but I'm blanking on the name for some reason.
All right. Well, I got it. Well,
Proctor Valley Road. There it
you
is. Please.
Good night. I have a little death metal.
It's a nice cover.
I got a little squad. A Marvel Universe.
Ooh, She-Hulk looking beastly.
Yeah. I don't like that. We got some Man of Steel. Another special mission.
There's a lot of random comics.
It's up my alley right there.
There's a lot of sex stuff.
Breaking out the G.I. Joes.
So a mission.
Ooh, nice cover.
A lot of mission.
I got that one.
A lot of mission.
Yeah.
A lot of mission. I got a little friggin' bunny here.
Yeah, is there sickness? There we go. I popped for that. Is that Ivan Tao? Who is that?
A little
That's a
friggin'
great
card in the
cover.
back. It's volume 2, number 2. It's 27 out of 300.
Do you know who the artist is? I love it. I love that series.
Bombardier and Son.
Bombardier and Son.
Yep.
That's who did the Heroes Con Ed Pisco exclusive.
I got a free comic book over here, and I got a Savage Spider-Man. I probably have more on the table over here, but I ain't pulling it out.
That's a hell of a haul already.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah.
Great.
Sicko, you got something to show?
Whip it out.
I think you're muted, maybe.
Or can't hear you.
Oh, nice. I wanted that. I never did grab one though, but that's dope.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You got 2 of them? Nice, man. Love it. That's KC Pride right there. That's a great pickup. Represent. Wish we would have won. would have been a lot cooler. I'll tell you what. Anything else going on this week? Anything else we want to discuss before we get out of here?
Wait, I got something real quick. I got something to show real quick. I got a little something to show. Yeah.
What's up?
They call me the KC liaison, man, but it's really Mike Beckerman. He's the KC. He's the Reed Richards of the group. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm lucky to be the Ben Grimm, but from what I understand, Kyle Strahan, he's the artist.
Kyle Strong.
Kyle Strong, yeah. Strahan, I thought it was Strahan, yeah.
No, Strong.
Hello.
Well, he's a member of the KC crew now. Yeah, he's gonna be at the wrestling. He's gonna be hanging out with us.
Yeah, that's dope.
I wanted to. That's my sketch cover I got from him. Yeah.
Very cool.
At the Fountain City Con, and then I picked this up at Planet Con. Yeah, that was a big deal for me. Yeah, FF 55. Yeah. Jack Kirby, The Thing versus Silver Surfer.
That's awesome.
Classic 12 center.
I love that. And then here's one that I did that I gave this to Panda, but he left it there at the restaurant, so now I got to send it to him. Yeah, Wichita.
Dang it, Panda.
Are you taking that? And maybe you should take that as a hint.
Yeah, just give it to me then. He didn't appreciate it. That looks great. Bobby De La Ghetto original. You got to have you a piece of that in your collection. All right, well, Bobby, anything you want to promote?
Whoa, we're not done yet. We're not.
Oh, wait. What else?
You from being below you there, and he wants to talk to you.
What? What am I missing? Who wants to talk to me?
Say it. Go ahead.
Hello?
There you go.
Sicko?
Yeah, go.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
No,
yeah, what's up? We heard you. What's up?
That's all I want to say.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Check out Sicko on Twitch. He is streaming, selling some drugs on Wyco TV.
Wyco TV.
That's all I have to say about that.
So check him out. We have a good time over there watching him play this game where you're trying to become a drug kingpin. And he's been pretty animated, pretty funny. So
my dad got me a new game card, so it'll work now.
Nice.
He's back. Link for that is in the chat. Check him out. Coming soon. Tony Old Wolf. Anything you want to promote, my man?
What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, Thursday. We got the train wreck. Okay. I'm so close to 1K subs. So close. So close. I only need another. Yeah, I need another 367.
Oh man, right on the cusp.
Right, I can see the crest of the hill. Oh no, but yeah, I'm going. I have the train hunt the train wreck every Thursday. I'm not doing much. Maybe I got D&D on Sunday on White Whales Comics channel. That's about, and I got you.
Oh, my sweet Tony. Thank you so much for jumping on. I appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Hey. Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Anything you want to promote, my man?
I'll be on Sector 2815 show. Guess that key tomorrow night with Clip on Comics. Should be fun. I've never been on there. And then I do a show on Sunday where we do new comic book day previews at 6 p.m. Eastern. And we have another little segment on there called Out of Context Panels, where we show you a single comic panel from the past, and it can be taken out of context. A lot of times there's a lot of Archie comics on there, just put it that way. Monday, we have a show called I have a show with my friend Crazy Hungarian, and actually Madam's been coming on with us. It's called Bad Cinema, and we review a B movie from the 80s or 90s or maybe the 70s. And this week we're going to be reviewing Motel Hell starring Rory Calhoun. So come check that out. If you want to watch the movie and then watch the stream or watch the replay so you can know what we're talking about if you've never seen the movie.
Is that the one when they when they get the tractor.
Yeah, they put the people down, they put them on the ground, their heads.
No, I didn't want to give away. You could just said, yeah, I didn't want to give away the whole movie. It's like,
well, I'm not giving away the whole movie, but it's a good movie if you've not seen it. Hopefully somebody's there always seen it, but sorry. And then my interview show where I talk to another YouTuber, and my guest next week at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time will be Dr. Von Hoot. So come check us out.
Sweet.
Oh, DVH. What a great guest. Definitely plugging in for that one. Thank you so much for jumping on, Matt. I appreciate you. Link is in the chat for him. Plug in. He's doing some great interviews over there, highlighting some great members of this comic book community. Remy Q Studios. Anything going on with you, my man?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
That's it. Now we're going to talk about it Friday, 7:30 with the lovely Miss Angel. We do have a pre-recorded video. It's Angel Reacts. It's completely not comic book related. Check it out.
Better. All the better. Friday nights leading into the Illuminati show over with DJ
In the
Links.
mix on DJ Links. Yep.
Do not Illuminati show. I said Illuminati. In the mix, not Illuminati show. But you know what I meant. Checked out the homies.
You, sir.
Bobby, I didn't let you finish. Anything you want to promote, Bobby? Anything going on with you? I'll put your Instagram in here.
KC crew, man. Yeah. Love you guys. Thanks for partying.
All right. Thanks for jumping on, Bobby. Link for Bobby.
Where's the FOC? Where's the FOC?
Tony, Tony, how do you feel about those wolves? They brought those wolves back from the dead, those dire wolves. Now we're going to have some.
If that works out, we'll have woolly mammoths walking all over the place.
What about a T-Rex? Are we going to have a T-Rex is the question.
No. Why would you want a T-Rex?
Why not?
Why would you want a dire wolf where we're on that subject?
Because they're awesome. And then you get woolly mammoths, and then you can put saddles on them, and you bring the carnivals, and you sit and you ride the woolly mammoth in a carnival.
I don't see why you can't do any of this with a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, well, because human and dinosaurs.
Will people die? Yes. Will it be worth it? Yes.
It's for the advancement of the economy.
There you go.
Human race.
There you go.
Advancement of the human race.
They'll bring back the dodo bird too. That'd be awesome.
We had Lady
Just gonna
Fantastic.
die again.
We also had Lady Fantastic and Caroline earlier. I wanted to shout out their channels as well, as along with Drew Manchu. Plug into them as well.
What happened to Drew?
Drew snuck out. He was having internet problems, he said. So,
oh, is he? Okay.
He snuck out of here. But links for all of that is in the chat. Thank
Drew,
you to everybody Thank you to everybody that jumped on the panel. Thank you to everybody that kept it lit in the chat. And also,
I have a question. I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Where's the FOC?
Maybe next week.
Second.
We'll see. But before I get out of here, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
No, we can't.
I just got my computer back from this shop and it wasn't working.